Now, to get the tension up and going, we're throwing in a challenging AI cast as well. So it's PvP, PvPvE, right? And
Say that again.
PvP, PvPvE, something there. Could be. No, I'm sure if I made it.
No, you're good.
With that one.
That was good. That was good.
So,
Hey, you sounded professional.
okay, so basically, the point of our game, the stick in the ground, is high tension here, right?
Right, sure.
And we have a very much like a high risk, high reward gameplay. So this is a match-based game, right? So before you go in, you gear up, you bring your coolest shit, as cool as you can. It's going to help you in the battlefield. On the other hand, if you die, you lose all that stuff and your life as well. This is permadeath game, right?
Permadeath, okay.
Yeah, so basically we want to borrow a lot of stuff from survival games where those really, really intense PvP moments happens, where you don't know if you should attack or not. Like, should I go there? Should I not go there? What should I do? And your life depends on it, right? You're gambling with your life.
We need to get across the idea that there's a fear of loss going on with this as well. If you don't feel lost, if you don't have something to lose,
Right.
that risk just disappears.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you say you gear up, how do you gear up?
This is in the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the match, you see a tactical map. You see what monsters you're going to do, and then you're gearing up accordingly what you think is going to be worth it, right?
Are you gearing up within the game or before you enter the game?
Before you enter the game.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And then the match itself is divided into three sections, basically. This is the tracking your target thing. So you have a detective mode, which can see dark energy.
Okay.
Right, so that helps you, because I don't want to see any hard elements. The game should speak to us, right?
Right.
By itself.
Nice.
Now, here's the typical encounter for AI encounters here, right? They are really there to challenge you to use your gear differently. Okay, so obviously here right now, I'm going to use a flare. I want to see a little bit more what's going on. It reveals more stuff. On the other hand, all the other teams out there might see that flare, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Good. So, and now we ended up in a bit of a combat situation.
This encounter didn't go so well for us, actually, when we played it. You'll see here it's like a bunch of bad players playing badly, right? We go in there, we tried to do a cool thing, and it turned it around on us, and we had to retreat.
Better run than fight poorly, man.
Yeah, well, permadeath, I mean, that gives you something to lose.
Yeah.
For sure. And so the whole point with this game, with the AI, is we want to create the unknown here and always makes you guess what's around the corner here, right? Like, is it a player? Is it an AI? What could it be? Okay, I'm missing it. So this is the detector mode. I'm spotting like dark energy in the world. It helps me to guide around. If I get there, I can connect, kind of like I have some superpowers to connect with the boss, and that's going to narrow down his location, right?
Is that what creates the dark energy that you see?
Yeah, there's like a detector mode. I have a bit of hell inside of me. I have a skill, right? So when I use this one, I can see a little bit of the underworld, right?
Oh.
Good. So this here, right there, right? I can see that there's something going on in that house, but I don't know necessarily what.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's some danger in there.
There's something there. There's a clue we want to get to.
Okay.
If we interact with it, we make a temporarily connection with the boss, and in this time we can see through his eyes, right, and try to narrow down his location.
Yeah. And at the same time, obviously, we've got there's a bunch of other players all trying to do the same thing.
These are like these are like magnets for other players. Other players are searching for the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Good. So if you don't play carefully and watch out here and do some teamwork, you might be in shit.
Oh, so this is like the goal.
Yeah.
So this is the first clue to the boss, right?
Okay.
So as you see now, I'm gonna make a connection
to the pit of hell.
Yeah, I do. And obviously, I'm seeing through the target's eyes, right?
We've actually had situations where players have done this, and we've seen other teams
fighting.
about to get.
Oh, dude, I just figured out what that was. Yeah. Oh my God!
It's an arachnid.
Yeah.
You might see him a little bit more later.
And this is also like, so we're jumping a bit here, right? So we took the third clue here.
Okay.
And in classic survival game scenario, right? You have already spent some ammo. You want to go maybe to a supply point, right?
Yeah.
But as always, they're in the shitty spot. So it's again high risk, high reward gameplay. Should I go there or not? Because people might snipe me as I go there, right?
Right. So you're not just searching for the beast, the monsters, and stuff like that.
You're gearing up to your advantage, right?
Yeah, but you're defending against other players.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in this case, I send in my body first, right? So
go get a meat shield.
It's always the Brit goes in first.
Is this you guys actually playing?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
So,
So he could legit send you in, then he dies permadeath. You live and you keep all your stuff.
we have a reviving mechanic, right? So we really want to keep you playing together here.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
but if you revive, they lose a health chunk.
Okay.
And if you revive again, then well, you're in shit, basically.
Okay.
So here so basically this game is a very social game. So what you don't hear in here is the commentary, right?
Right.
It's like me and him constantly chatting what we're hearing and stuff. And if he gets scared, I get scared, and I get jumpy, right? That's the part, right?
And obviously the VoIP and stuff in game is going to be positional. It's 3D as well, so you can obviously.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
So if you pay attention there, there's like there's a PvP battle going on beneath us because everybody is kind of going now to where the target location is. We have nothing really to gain from going there, right? Like we can shoot them, but they don't have the bounty yet.
Right.
So we're gonna go in first.
Yeah, what you're actually going to see for the next two kind of shots here is two of our special AI. The first one we're going to see just coming up here will be the Hive. These, by the way, are dogs. If you go close to them, they're going to start barking. Other players are going to hear you. They're going to attract AI
Other
to
players,
you.
like the map should speak to you, right?
Right.
The map, and I can play chess kind of. Where are the other guys? Where should I go?
No, and that's
This is a crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
She just wants to give you a big nasty hug.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw in the opening 5
she's
minutes.
full of bugs.
Yeah. So she's a long-range enemy with like swarm bursting out of her chest.
Oh my God, you're terrible people.
And this is classic, like you're bleeding, you need bandages, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, that's something I was going to ask you about. The healing items, like probably like they take time.
Yeah. I mean, you're basically defining your class as your.
Here comes another bad boy. He's called a meathead because he doesn't have any head. Like,
yeah, he's using basically leeches on the ground as a way of seeing and hearing and understanding what's going on. So we went too close to them. They got triggered, and he's now.
Okay.
Yeah, so our game starts really stealthy because you don't want to be known, your position.
Right.
But sometimes you just have to bomb your way through, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, if that guy sees you, it's.
Yeah, this is like hotspots of actions.
Yeah.
The lighting's outstanding in this game.
It's all about the mystery and the darkness and the unknown.
Yeah.
And obviously,
now,
this is
oh, sorry.
So here we are. This is the boss fight.
Okay.
It's a human mixed with a spider. He climbs on walls and roofs. You need to be sure to be fast here because there could be another team coming in fighting him at the same time, right?
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So our game is very dynamic. It's like if you and me were playing it, right, and we hear these guys playing it, we might as well just wait for them to do it, and then we go in for the kill in the end, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like you let them take the brunt.
Yeah.
it's a perfectly legitimate strategy for players to go in and try to hunt another team.
At this point, I'm being jumped by. He just jump attacks and everything, right? And you see him one time, then he's gone the other.
Yeah. That is a super quick spider.
Yep. So at this point now, we have killed him. In order to get the bounty, we need to banish him to hell.
Now I understand, kind of like I'm getting more and more like you guys are bounty hunters. You want to banish these guys and you get paid.
Exactly that.
And when we do, there's a burning spot on the map opens up. Like every player in the whole map now sees where this is. This is why it's called Hunt Showdown. Bam, right? Everybody gonna go there. Everybody gonna duke it out.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's like actually really cool.
So the other interesting thing about that is it's, like I mentioned before, is it's a legitimate strategy for other players to just ignore the clues, ignore the target, and hunt the other teams who are hunting the target.
Yeah.
You can stalk another series of hunters going out there.
As you see in the left corner up there, there's like a little timer ticking, so everybody kind of have time to get there.
Oh, okay.
Here I'm being
badly
slapped. Right? So here's where we have like the revive mechanic, right? Like I died, he can revive me, but I lose a health chunk, right?
Right. Okay.
So basically, for us, since we got there first, this is a defensive mission at this point, right?
Yeah.
And all the threats we had coming in are now perfect for us because we will hear dogs barking if the players come in too close to them. So we can all again like listening to the environment and use it to your advantage, right?
That's actually something I wanted to touch on as far as the sound design goes. Like, I love it when you actually have to use your ears as a part of the game.
Yeah, exactly. So we call like reckless players or dead players, man.
Yeah.
Now this is towards this is towards the end. So we have the bounty. We try to shoot ourselves out of this compound.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when you get the bounty, if they kill you, do they get it?
They get it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And again, you have that dark vision, so I can locate that bounty, right?
What you're about to see here, by the way, in just 1 second, he's going to throw what we call the concertina bomb. So this is basically an area denial.
It's like a barbed wire bomb.
That you have, right? It kind of denies you from going across the bridge, and it can fill up rooms and other stuff like that.
And then our goal is to get to the exit point, and then you're going to get cash, unlocks, and everything like this. Now, if somebody's scared of permadeath, the whole thing with our game is like, yeah, you die, but everything you unlock.